I think it's a mistake in the today's world, not in every job, but in a community game when you plan too far ahead because maybe your members like to go to another direction.
Mm. And so when you're kind of driving this bus with your community members and you're able to go anywhere depending on kind of the direction that the group wants to go, what do you how are you listening to your community? How are they helping steer like tactically inside? What are you doing on the level of like the day to day to allow that to happen?
I think because I rent the bus, because it's my bus, and because I invited the first 10 to 15 people in a community. This is why I always recommend to start with 10, 15 people, a community, and not with strangers. I think everybody who is invited in a bus, all my friends, we will get in direction together, one direction. So everybody knew who's joining the bus. Well, when this new person say, I want to go there, and everybody like, no, you have to get out of the bus. I'm sorry. So
Mm-hmm.
this is not your bus. So it's not chaotic when you start with the core of people, your community, and when you have a culture. So as soon as you have a culture in your community, everybody who's joining joins because of the culture. So let's say the bus is a beach bus. Everybody like to go to warm areas. This is the culture of the community or the bus. Nobody who like to go to Alaska will join the bus because the culture is already there. But what many people do is they rent a bus, then they are inviting strangers, and then everybody's jumping to the bus, and everybody, no, I like to go this and there and this and there, and then archive the community. So, and when I'm driving the bus as a leader, of course, I will, I use language pattern. A little bit, I direct a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, because this is my job as a leader, to give a little bit the direction, because not many people are talking in the bus, only two people are talking, like in every community. 100 people are inside, only 10 or 20 are talking.
Mm-hmm.
And don't think just because they are loud, everybody likes to go in this direction. You also have to listen to the people who are not talking much.
Mm.
So I stop the bus and I go to each person writing DMs and ask the level 1 members and the level 2 members, and not just the level 6 members who are there all the time. It's like when you're on a stage and you have, let's say, 20 minutes left, you have an audience of 100 people. And when you ask as a speaker, okay, what topic do you like have in the last 10 minutes? Then one people is screaming. That means not that the other 99 like to have this. He was
Mm.
just the loudest. And for me, it's more important what most of the people like. So I have to talk with the introverted people, with a level 1. I do not kick them out like many other do in the communities.
Mm-hmm.
And when you do this, when you care about everybody, you will get a feeling. And sometimes I tell one person, sorry, on the next stop, it's better you leave the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time. Yes, sometimes I do this. But
Mm.
most of the time they will leave anyway without that I'm telling them.